It's fine.
Oh, it's you. You were just here a second ago.
Yeah, that's not important. I'm cutting that out of the video.
You might cut it out of the video, but I still remember.
I know. My weird world-hopping waifu. I've actually been playing through Next Order for my own entertainment, and she shows up as well. Yes, everyone, we have returned to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete, because it's time! It's time to get our grind on once again, because it's time to see Hacker's Memory, the side story game to Cyber Sleuth. Story of the novice of a certain hacker team, another view of this world through Hacker's eyes.
As opposed to the last time where we viewed the world through Hacker's eyes.
Oh, okay, so this is how the complete data to the opposite game is going to work. Starting a game, or one or the other, choose data from the other, and share, blah, blah, blah. Yes, that was what I was literally trying to do, and then you told me I couldn't do it. So thanks for that. Thank goodness that automatically reset my volume settings. Dear Bamco, have volume settings be universal from the main menu, not save file specific. For the love. Got Cyber Sleuth Goggles, Yugo Special Program, Kyoko's Coffee Rainbow. I don't think I want that. That sounds terrifying.
Meanwhile, Bamco is literally, swimming in a ocean pool-sized, money bin of Gundam money, just like,
yeah.
What? Have things that make sense. I have a better idea. Let's make another Tails game.
Go on now. Till we meet again inside the story. Or when you next play Next Order. Because she shows up in that game and is all mysterious too, though actually dubbed in English. My memories. Important memories. Also, to whoever, dubbed Next Order, you're all giving it your all, but it's Machine Dramon, not Machine Draymon, which every single actor pronounces it as. All these memories make me who I am. It's not just me. My parents...
He's one of the 4 Dark Masters, after all.
The people dear to me. Everyone has memories. All those memories make the world what it is. Complete, utter rubbish. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kinda. These memories are our stories.
They would all be lost. Like tears in the rain.
Almost like a Digimon story.
Rutger Hauer.
The boundary to the real world.
Yeah, we are on, two completely different, wavelengths right now.
Yeah, no, we definitely are.
Ah, yes. The Wish.com line.
Yes. Little continuity nod since we saw the blue box room over there. You guys remember command prompt? I made my own door. Because in this world, hacking runs on Looney Tunes physics.
We're in. He says, well, just proceeding to, he's got some kind of air keyboard, and he's like, we're in. And then there's, a gauge that slowly, increases.
Dargon book. Now, it has been a lot longer since I played Hacker's Memory, and I got way less progress in Hacker's Memory. I had such a crappy chat room for a meeting. Client's really going overboard. Why just do it in Eden like usual? Maybe they like all the attention. Security here is pretty high. Must have taken some skill to crack it. Any hacker can use a Digimon.
Oh my goodness. Lead!
Lead speed!
So lead!
Zaxxon's the next generation hacker team. That's just how they roll. As far as they're concerned, we're dinosaurs. Because we still use the speak. If you don't like it, we can cut our ties. Hackers do whatever they want, right? It's my hacking business. Oh. Like, mind your own business. It's Hootie's motto. I came up with it. Pretty cool, huh? I was against it! Let's not go over all that again. Didn't our leader say okay in the end? Our leader didn't say anything. Silence implies consent. Everyone knows that. Wow. No. No. Bad.
Oh, he's under the what was it, the meme, you know, breathe if yes, recite the Bible in Japanese if no.
It's finished. Good work. Is that a new job from the client? Deal with the hackers involved in account raiding. Great. We're the defenders of justice after all. What's the matter, Yuji? I mean, leader. The new guy can handle this job. Indeed. We need to know he's got what it takes to be in Hootie. This would be like a little test. A little test? It's pretty dangerous. He's not ready yet. Nowhere near ready. Of course, there's risk. But the same applies to us. If you choose to be a hacker, you have to accept it. I guess you're right. I'll provide support. You decide if you want to do it. Do it.
All this assy art.
Yeah, I was about to
do
say,
it.
this is some early aughts energy I'm getting right here. Ah man, it's Animu cutscene time.
I guess we're playing as one of those Zoomer boomers. Boomers.
Yeah, basically. Save the world from danger. Mostly danger that I probably will cause.
So this is Shadowrun.
Those will play minor roles in these accounts, or perhaps fail to appear altogether. The joke is, this is a side story. Once I reach a certain age, I started to realize I'm not the hero type. I'm just a background character in this world, and I appear in none of its stories. Someday, I dream of the day I can become a hero by being a keyboard warrior. This is me, and this is my story. A Digimon story.
At least it's a... Are you saying that this is a theory, a Digimon theory? Are you gonna present a Digimon to the Pope?
You know, I think if Digimon were real, I think, you know, the church probably should be privy to it.
Your Holiness, I present to you Angelomon. Oh my, this is very, very holy. And not just because of all the science.
Can you tell that, you know, people who used to work on SMT worked on this game? Because they did. Alright. We're not Keisuke, because, no.
We're Sneksuke.
Is that how I'm going to differentiate? I'm Sneksuke.
Yes.
Okay, sure, why not?
You're Sneksuke.
That's how we tell the first hero from the side story hero. Yes. No, I don't want this name, but that's the name we're going with. Welcome to Kowloon, an abandoned part of Eden and the stomping ground of hackers. My Digivice's talk function's getting called. It's gotta be... Looks like you made it. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Good. Chitose, how's it going on your end? The graphic files are a bit scrambled. Yo, Ryuji, can you see my face? Everything's looking good for me. What about you, Erika? I can see you, brother. It seems that the only noise is in the Eden image transmission line to Snexscape. Must be a problem with the digital wave. This sound's coming through just fine. Won't get in the way of the work, then. Sure, still, we can't guarantee the same in the deeper layers, or the areas of special protection frames. Maybe we should call the whole thing off? Well, you're just the sweetest thing. Don't tell me you're worried about the newbie. That's not it, and you know it. You better be prepared for the risks. I'm sure I've said as much. Anyway, time to get to work. I take it you all know the target. Sure, like the back of my hand. The target is Yoji Shiga. A lone wolf hacker has been making a killing on account raids the last couple of months, right? The client won't permit hackers who cause trouble for Eden. They want us to sanction Shiga. In other words, find him, beat him to a pulp, and wreck his account. Gotta make sure he can't log into Eden ever again with that account. Talk about being expelled from paradise. Time to bring the hammer of justice down on nasty hackers, Hootie style. Can't wait to get started. We're only here for support. Alright already, sheesh. I'm just getting psyched up, that's all. First things first, let's gather information on Shiga from the hackers in Kowloon. Chitose. Yeah, here you go. Alright, we're getting our first mission right off the bat. Hummingbird downloaded. Ta-da! Say hello to my new little friend, the custom malware Hummingbird. Check it. This malware can temporarily hack the target Digivice just by getting close to it. If you happen to cross anyone shady while scrounging up dirt, give it a shot. Ah, so basically it's just like the most recent Windows OS. Here in the real world, information collection's my specialty. Since you just joined the team, I'll teach you...
My Digivice... My Digivice is slowed down. It just keeps saying it's trying to update the new... install the new update. What's happening?
Yeah, now we're going to force you to download Windows 11. Enjoy all the security loopholes.
No!
Let me remind you that this is a test. You better show us your resolve. Looks like you're raring to go.
Also, you probably should... Snexscape, you should probably lay off the coffee. You look like you're squeaking a little...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. Back alley hacker.
You maybe you'll go from 2 carafes to just 1.
No, that's how I get my game on. Need to get information about Shiga from the hackers in Under Kowloon, and install malware when I find a suspicious person.
Good. Just because it's called 5 hours energy does not mean you'll get a 27-hour day if you just keep chugging.
Well, you see, I'm trying to run on, Martian days. That way I'm more efficient.
Oh, yeah, so you can be, little baby Poogum's friend.
Yep. I've never done anything like this before. Just gotta get done step by step. Yeah. Same menu interface. It's all very, very familiar. No, don't worry. We'll get into all this good stuff later. Round thing at the arrow's
Digimon party.
Why am I telling you as an Eden hacker? Surely you already know. Yeah, of course I know that.
As we fellow hackers know.
You're there. Make sure you always have a recovery item. If the ground around you lights up, keep your eyes open. Metals and other items might fall. That's cool.
If the ground...
Shiga, I don't know. I can never remember the names of Eden hackers. If this is your first time in Under Kowloon, this is the deepest part of Kowloon. You only find real hardcore hackers here. Your average hacker wouldn't be able to find this place. That's cool, I guess.
And yet, ironically, it's filled with, baby Digimon.
Yeah, some hackers are raiding accounts like crazy recently. It seems to be the work of a strange team wearing masks, so they'd be a new team. If that's all the hackers around here haven't learned anything. Maybe I should go further in. You there, you're not ready for the lower floor. Start again. 8. Yeah, you know what you should do? You should mind your own hacking business. Nailed it.
Am I being detained?
Shiga.
None of your hacking business.
If you want to know about him, you should ask the Eagle Eye hacker over there, although it might not be easy to get information out of him. Database. It's living in the database. A rabbit
Wrong
circle...
cyberspace.
No, that's true. You're the ones that claimed the legend that title after Jude. Are you new? How would you like to join us? Oh, it's closed. Are you with Hoodie? In that case, forget I said anything. Hey, why did I just get shut down? You don't like my cool blue hoodie? Aww. Have you heard the rumor about the white ghost of a girl in Kowloon? A boy? No, definitely a girl. No, you're definitely hearing the rumor wrong, dude. It was a guy. It's illegal to use an avatar that doesn't look like you. We're hackers after all. Although I'm not quite that good yet. So you're admitting that's just you. Wow, goggle digivice.
But you
that's
see,
so
they'll
cool.
never know. They'll never expect me to look exactly like me.
Oh, touche. I've heard the PC type. You can't beat that analog feeling. PCs are digital. Unless you're running on, like an old vacuum tube computer.
Which, I mean, there are Digimon that run on... There are Digimon that run on vacuum tubes.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about, like, Digimon.
Yeah. Shiga, I don't know him, but there's a hacker who knows all that stuff around here. Alright.
I mean, didn't we say that, like, because ENIAC's entire thing was, like, it could only run tiny amounts of data, which suggests that, you know, something was updated or something.
It would have to have been, because Digimon as programs are just too big. I don't know about Shiga. I don't know anything about him. Go away. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna hack his database.
We're just gonna ruin that... We're gonna ruin that guy's, you know, day just because he was, like, annoying to us.
Yep, I saw the malware. I just gotta wait for him to make his move. Ah, man, I'm so cool. In fact, I'm so cool I could pass for your average isekai protagonist. I'm Shiga, the one you've been looking for. Contact you when you hear this message. I'm gonna punch that guy in the nose. Should tell Ryuji and the others. Did you learn anything? This guy's super rude to me. Well done. That guy's connected to Shiga. Be a pain on the lookout. What should we do? You need to know where he is right away. Erika. Give me 30 seconds. Hummingbird you install tracks the location information of the person the victim is communicating with. Shiga, in this case. You do a trace from the transmission log and find the device info. There, he's in that area, way deep inside. There you have it! Quick, right? No one beats this little lady when it comes to analytical processing. He's close. Let's meet back up and track him down. Should I come too? Nah, the two of us are enough. Roger, me and the little lady will watch from the sidelines. Give him hell. Wait there, I'll be right over. Don't get careless because my brother's with you. It's not like I'm worried or anything. Just stay sharp. Also, listen to what my brother tells you. Yeah, I can tell that you're trying for the tsundere thing, so I'm immediately ignoring you from here on out. Don't touch just my brother that I told you all.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I'm already married. I'm married to, you know, the Digimon nursery lady.
Sis, we're all still on the line. Don't talk so much, stupid. I knew you were there the whole time.
Baka.
It's rare to see the lady goof like that. Things sure get interesting with you on the team. We're seeing great things from you, future newbie. Wait there. Yeah, alright. I mean, we finally tracked down Shiga. I'll definitely catch him. Then, I'll get my account back. I want to play World of Warcraft Classic, guys! No, I don't. It happened a few months ago. Suddenly I couldn't log into the game anymore.
I couldn't log into World of Warcraft.
I was locked out of my account. It's an account.
No, my level 180 Blood Elf Paladin.
And Clockwork is now having an aneurysm. I had a net-savvy friend of mine set up a temporary account for me, but in this day and age, your account is the same as your ID. Lose it and no one trusts you. I mean, you could be a doppelganger for all they know. Having a temporary avatar practically screams hacker, you see. Hackers change accounts after every crime. It's only natural they'd lose theirs if they're caught. So when I lost my account, teachers and classmates began suspecting me of hacking. I started to hate going to school. Only my best friend, you, still believed in me. You still believe in me! And then he rolls his eyes, because I do that joke literally every time I see him. Hackers took away my ability to belong.
It was humanity.
That's what I was contacted by a hacker going by the name of K. I know.
Wow, you know, I feel like there's a who's on first joke here.
There really is. His name is Yoji Shiga. If you want your account back, you'll have to deal with him. Why am I telling you this? It's simple. I'm a guardian of Eden. I won't forgive any acts of barbarism that takes place here. Ah, so you too are against the Vechamite. Think of this as an act of mercy. Whether you believe me or not is entirely up to you. I had no one to turn to, so I decided to believe this hacker's words. Not even you could stop me. Not even you could stop me!
This is clearly leading you to shenanigans.
So really
Snek, don't do it.
I'ma do it.
No, don't do it. This is shenanigans. You're gonna be sent to shenanigans.
It's okay. You'll end up moving to a different town and become the main character of a Persona title. Like, seriously, it even looks like him. Like, look at him! It's him! I can't agree with you going after hackers, catching criminals. Like, K-Guy's a hacker himself, isn't he? If anything happens to you. Listen, I'm your best friend. If anyone knows you're not a hacker, it's me. Isn't that good enough? No, dude, I need my account back.
I just gotta say, you looks very girly, so if it turns out that, like, secretly I'm a girl, then I'd be like, I was shocked. Oh, wait. Are you ready for this? You was shocked. No. Okay, that was actually pretty good.
If you're dead set on it, I won't stop you. But you have to let me help you. How? Kowloon, you've heard of it, haven't you? The abandoned area of Eden that hackers call home? I read on the net that there's some sort of black market there. All sorts of hackers swapping information. Who knows? We might find info on Shiga there. So, should we check it out? Yeah, it's a good thing I'm still a good-natured goober. Like that Snek guy, a totally different person.
Should we check it out? Yeah. I'm sorry. My brain's moving at 3 times speed because of all the caffeine.
I've only had 4 Karofs this morning.
So, what's going on in Snek's heads is literally like...
Super slow motion. Not only do you say you believe in me, you're even ready to help me find Shiga in spite of danger. Thank you for saying that, It means a lot to me. Thank you. But I can't let a good friend get wrapped up in this. That's why I just made up my mind to go to the black market alone.
Good lord, this entire Snek's play is just going to be you puns, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. Or should I say, you got it!
Well, you should be happy that this isn't Far Cry, because, then it'd be Ubisoft.
This is the black market. Better ask around if anyone knows Shiga. Hey guys, I'm in the market for ill-gotten goods and information! Can you help me?
Oh, you need to come back at night. That's when the black market is open.
Oh yeah, silly me. Got over a vaccine. I don't want to miss out on data or virus type. Who are you? I'm busy. Don't talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't Trials of Mana.
Trying to scam the elderly. Have you no shame? I have in mind to give you a good hiding. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again. Forgive me. Oh, old people kill in this case. Trusting the hacker by the cage for information.
Sorry, I was trying to do a reverse mortgage. Oh, that's some never forgive action.
Yeah, seriously. Do I know hacking Shiga? Nope. Shiga the guy that always comes here? If so, try asking the girl with the hat. Ah, that girl does have a hat. She's a regular. She might know something. Ah, and she's a regular. Sorry, I'm attempting the Solid Snake school of dialogue. Do I know a hacker named Shiga? No, I don't know anyone with that name. If you're looking for someone, you
I know a hacker named Shiga.
The market opens soon. The market opens soon! They should be here before long. They should be here before long!
Stop that! Stop that!
Why are you gangster kneeling? You, the nobody.
I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm from Belarus.
Oh,
this is just my culture.
My mistake.
I've got a Slav squad.
My apologies.
Well, listen. Hey, do you want to, see my wares and/or hard baths?
Yeah, all right. Guess you just think you're hot stuff. I think I'm hot stuff. This is your first time in the market, isn't it?
Okay, you gotta stop that, bro.
Thought as much. It's like
Otherwise, I'm seriously gonna slap you.
It's like watching Country Bumpkin's first trip to the big city. You want to ask me something? Maybe take a look at my wares first. Yeah, that's sure to loosen my lips. I mean, yeah, alright, sure, why not? Buy what, you ask? Duh, I'm talking about Digimon, bro. What else is there? This place is a market dealing in digital monsters. If you have a question for a businessman like myself, you'd best know that money talks, boy. You have to be the same age as me. What's this boy stuff? See, straight up out of the womb if you came here this green, big.
I am exactly 2.5 months older than you. That means, according to our cultural norms, you are a boy compared to me.
Oh, I can't argue with his culture. That would be insensitive. So you're tapping around here all the time.
I have trapped you in the worst form of trap. Cultural norms!
Ah, curses! Heard a rumor of a hacker giving out Digimon captures like candy lately. Let me guess, you got a capture from that guy with absolutely no clue what it does, didn't you? Maybe? What's a Digimans? Really? I gotta start from the beginning. You ain't making this easy on me, kid. Listen up, Digimon or digital monsters.
So you know Pokemon?
No.
And somewhere, somehow, in another entire cosmos, a certain Ed boy started screaming.
No, my mom doesn't let me watch Pokemon because it's too violent.
Oh, okay.
Hacking programs used by us hackers. Who knows who or what made them? They started showing up in 2 years ago.
Snek couldn't watch Pokemon, so he watched Digimon. Way worse.
Way more violent. Yeah. Hackers got using their personal hacking tools. Rare Digimon rake in some mad dough, so when a market developed for them. Ah, I've seen the posts about OMG, Rare Diaboromon Torrent, 100% confirmed legit. Totes.
And then it asks in the additional notes, can you count down from 10?
I wonder what that
means.
Like,
what an oddly specific question.
I hear that hackers from the old generation did their thing without Digimon, just their own tools. Anyone who still does it the hard way these days is a real weirdo. So, what's a Digimon's capture? Put simply, it's a convenient tool to get your hands on Digimon. You find a Digimon program, first you scan it to acquire its analytical data. There's no limit to how many you can capture, but that alone may be enough to use Digimon. You have to convert the analytical data you find. Using Convert, you manifest the Digimon program in cyberspace where you can use the Digimon. Now, don't get it twisted. Digimon Capture doesn't have the conversion functionality installed. Hackers have to work out how to do it themselves. Massive teams put restrictions on how far this info spreads from hackers from running wild. If you can't do it, you could always join a hacker team and let them show you the ropes. Now that I taught you all that, you're not going to leave me high and dry here, are you? I might know something about Shiga. I'd better buy something to keep the info coming. Alright, it's time for us to make a decision. What's your price range? I have 400 yen and a moth in my wallet.
Oh, a moth! Oh, this is a rare, legendary lint moth. They only feed on the most rare and, you know, delectable of Japanese salaryman lint.
Oh, I see, I see. Making fun of me, kid? You can't even buy a single Digimon with that much scratch. Well, what about one of these losers? There's one cool one and 2 sucky ones.
Wow,
that's just scrap.
Wow, we are literally going the Shield Hero route of I will literally buy anything, even awful ones.
Tintamon's a good choice, but Gatsumon and Betamon are straight up jank.
Gatsumon could technically become, you know, Millenniumon, but you know.
But can't in this game.
If he was in the game.
Customers have bought these in ages. They're just taking up space, so they'll be deleted. Then again, might be just a thing for rookies. Guess I could sell one for the scratch you got. Seems like a Sega Digimon. Which one do you want? I want the crest on its head, the one that looks like a bug, and the rock one. So, Tentamon is a vaccine type. Gatsumon, I believe, is data type, and Betamon is a virus type. So, honestly, the real choice is between Tentamon and Betamon. Because Gatsumon will just pretty much take us down some generic humanoid machine lines, like I believe Miramon. But those don't do a whole lot for me, I'll be honest. So we have, Tentamon and Betamon as our real choices here.
Well, we already determined before that we were going to have Vmon on our team.
Right.
So,
right.
I don't know. What other things could...
I should also clarify my one special rule for this Let's Play, is I am not going to allow myself use of the lines that made up my primary combat team at the end of Cyber Sleuth. I keep reversing the games for some reason. So, no Gallantmon line, no Mastamon lines, and no Diaboromon line. So, anything else is fine, just not those.
So could you go, for instance, into Lilithmon, even if it has to go through Lady Devimon?
You know what? I will extend that olive branch in the event that's something we want to do. Lilithmon and Ophanimon/Magnadramon are technically different Digimon from the one that we ultimately settled on. So those would technically be okay.
Well, okay. I am just saying that, I don't know.
I don't want to get too into the weeds. Like, I don't want to review every single Digimon I happen to use throughout that Let's Play, so I'm making this a little bit simpler with some blanket rules. That said, Tentamon can become the vaccine Kabuterimon or the virus-type Kuwagamon. So he gives us some options, and you could also go into a plant Digimon like Rosemon or Lotusmon. Betamon goes, I believe, into sea Digimon like Seadramon, who is a cool Digimon. So, like, we have some options.
He gives us access to Sukamon, but that would give us Sukamon as our first Digimon, which
we'll get to
let's
later.
Go Tentamon, then.
Okay, let's get Tentamon. I want the bug. This is the one you want, huh? That's the one. I want the one that has the Kansai-ban accent.
You're just you need the Florica comic that he literally just did like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait for you to become a gun cat. Why are you so going?
Please do something productive. Take out your Digimon capture. I'll take your fee from it. What the? Let the other two go. Huh? Who do you think you are saying that to me? You got a problem with the way I do things? I got a problem with the way you do things! Amateur.
Stop that!
You're letting a little TLC about yours truly get to your head, kid. You don't even have a Digimon capture on you. You're just a window shopper. How the heck am I supposed to turn a profit like this? You're the one who just kept talking. I never said when I had one in the first place. Ain't you just as cool as the other side of the pillow? That's a turn of phrase I've not heard before. That you're feigning ignorance the whole time. Now you gone and pissed me off. Think I better teach you a lesson, punk. Oh, he's freaking champions? That's not fair. I mean, yeah, they're virus types, but those are still champion levels. Came out with that new Digimon, buddy. I'm gonna make you regret that mistake. I have bitten off more than I can chew. You're gonna make me regret that mistake!
Okay, you're gonna stop that right now!
What's all this ruckus about? Yuji, Mishima.
Yeah, she's so cool! Oh, he's a Mishima!
Oh, he's stepped in from a Yakuza game. Now, how I look at it, all I see is an honest kid. Plan on fighting a newbie with Digimon. Dude's pretty toned, I gotta say. Boy, ain't you the popular
He is from a Yakuza game.
Yeah, he is. So to whip out a stop sign and beat this kid to death. Stay out of this. Bunks and mouthing off about what I do with my scrap. He also keeps repeating everything I say in the form of a question. Scrap?
You know what they say. Stop signs have 8 sides.
Interesting.
Jack Black taught me that.
Let me take care of this. First you jump out of nowhere, now this? Sorry, Ryuji, I'm dumb. Here, Digimon capture. Take it. You can't do anything without it after all. Time for a hacker-on-hacker fight. What are you getting all flustered for? When us hackers have a bone to pick...
Hacker fight! Okay, you gotta stop that right now.
We need to talk about this habit of yours. There's only one way to settle things. Digimon battle. That's what it means, pick a fight here in Kowloon. The hackers domain. If you don't like it, get out. You got mixed up in without knowing anything, right? No one would blame you for running. I don't let that guy lay a finger on you either. But if you run, you better give up on Digimon. What's it gonna be? The decision's yours.
Digimon are kinda cool, though.
They're my friends!
Digimon are too cool.
You got guts, kid.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's like a big bug. He's super cool, and I like him. I think he wants to fight with you.
Yeah!
Think programs
Next K-Han!
Next K-Han! You've never scanned or converted would take to you. How curious. Still, this will save us some time. All that's left to do is... Hey, who made you the go-between? It's not fair if one side has a numerical advantage. Now things are even. Let's do this. And then Ryuji just, like, German suplexes the kid into a trash can, basically. Enemy stats, blah blah blah. We know this already.
This is just like my Yakuza's.
Super Shocker!
Except that then you'd have to use the trash can as a weapon.
That's true. You could have done that before I attacked, but okay. He has a freaking ultimate level, so it's whatever, I guess.
I'm the closest thing to Millennium on in this game.
That's one down. I guess you could say it's all ogre for him.
It ain't ogre till it's ogre.
Hey, you're about to witness some major ogre kill.
No, Shrek!
You just got Shreked.
That's not funny. We peeled him like an onion.
Victory is yours. For hackers, whatever the winner of the battle says, goes. Got it? Yeah. Who told you to butt in? You, what team are you from? Spit it out. Knock it off. That's Ryuji Mishima. Oh, he is from Yakuza. They're terrified of him. My bad, Ryuji. This guy's never seen your face before. Your voice is weirdly deep for that poly, man. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I went through second puberty early.
Yeah, I'll say.
You know that puberty that happens to you when you're 27.
That happened to me when I was like 13. Our market has no quarrel with you or the sex. Don't worry about it. Just let this guy a hand on a whim. We're all done here, right, fella? Yeah, done like disco. Shut up, I love disco. You too, right? Helped you out this time, but I don't make it a habit of letting anybody
go.
I do. Shakedown's a shakedown, no matter who you are. There's plenty of people like that guy in Kowloon. You come in and throw around a self-centered idea of justice, you're just some hillbilly. At least you get it. Sorry to get you worked up.
Unlike this guy.
Nah, it's all cool,
I'm leaving.
Man. You come too. Yeah,
come on, Cybertramon.
Rawr.
Alright, you, Tentomon.
I let them go into the wild. You're fine with letting them run off. I'll get my own, don't worry.
Nature is healing.
The internet nature is healing.
Looks
like this one's
the
taking a liking
internet
to you.
flora and the internet fauna.
Go on, use it. There must be some sort of connection here. Yeah. Rating like a dork.
You know, I'm just saying... I'm just saying, you know, if this turns into, you know, it's like, oh, it's next K-Han. It turns out that I'm actually a beautiful, beautiful lady.
Digivolve to Rosemon!
You know, I'm just... Yeah, pretty much.
That made you come all the way down here without even one Digimon in tow. Metal Gear!
Sorry, I didn't think about... I didn't think about that. I was more of a Monster Rancher fan growing up.
You know that's more violent than Pokemon, right? Yeah, my mom didn't really get that either. Yoji.
Yeah,
This guy's
my
name
mom was like,
Kid.
my mom liked it because it talked about God. Kidding. She's like, oh, this is a very Christian monster life sim game.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay, pursuit of Yoji Shiga, a hacker who raided your account, huh? That's what I just said, but you just said it back to me in the form of a question. Now you're just doing what I've been doing.
The mind virus spreads.
I want to say that's pretty ballsy of you, but truth be told, it was reckless. Eden's virtual space creates the most state-of-the-art tech in the world. In other words, Yoji Shiga is pretty much a hacking prodigy. The man you're after is the best of the best, a cyber-terrorist of global repute. Not the kind of guy a twerp like you can take on alone, with a Tentamon. With one rookie-level Digimon. Give it up, kid. Go back to your old life, okay?
No, you don't get it. You don't get it, Ryuichi. I got spunk. I got that can-do attitude. I can go the distance.
You're a real pain, you know that? I'm a real
You're
pain!
a real pain, you know that?
Can't say I dislike it either.
Wow. That was the perfect rejoinder to I can go the distance. You know, you're a real pain.
Truth is, I'm after Yoji Shiga myself. You're after Yoji Shiga yourself!
What?
I'm a handyman, you see.
Naughty.
So mine asked me to investigate this guy. Listen, not all Eden hackers are scum like Shiga, not us and not our clients. Some of them are just really weird. Really, really, really weird is what I'm saying. Want to come with me? Do I want to come with you?
Are you trying to excuse the blatantly illegal things you did inside of this?
Like, some of the stuff we do is super, super illegal, and then some of our clients are just weirdos who just want to have a friend. It's really kind of sad. The internet was meant to join us together, and all it does is tear us apart. I did not mean to go deep there, but for some reason I did. You can join us after you show us what you're made of, of course. That being said, you had better think it over. Joining up with me means you're actually an honest-to-goodness hacker. You'll become the same as those who spat in your face. May sound a bit stuck up of me, but all hackers are pretty much the same beast. You're prepared to go that far with this? Let me make it up how lame I made you look back there. My hoodie hacker team will lend you a hand. What's it gonna be? Join Shaggy Moss's? Even so. I'm now voiced by David Hayter. Well said. So here I am.
You're voiced by Mark Gaffa, unless you're in a Digimon game, you're voiced by David Hayter.
Correct. Gotta get about info. Still, the hard part is yet to come.
The hard part is yet to...
The hard part is you gotta keep that butterfly logo on the back of your hoodie looking swag, no matter what condition you're in. That is the only rule.
We're part of the pretty pink princess gang.
Ah, well, yes, of course.
Our rivals are the pretty sparkly unicorn gang.
Ah, I see. You there, one of the bases
we're
of
really
Digimon
hot.
battles.
You can tell because of our mascot.
If you don't need help with Digimon battles, you might say I've done a few. I played Digimon World Dawn.
A few?
Yeah, I know, that might surprise people, but I know a thing or two about Digimon, as it turns out.
Rawr.
And I'm not snarling, I'm just sneezing. I've got really bad hay fever.
He seemed more like he was yawning.
Ah, man, I'm like floating through space. All those pots of coffee have literally given me the ability to fly.
I didn't realize that Red Bull actually would give me wings.
Ooh, free stuff. Sorry, Ryuji, I'm a little bit of a spaz when it comes to treasure chests. Stop! Help! What the? Whoa! There's a human here too? You there, don't let him get away! That's a good mon. I'll take real good care of you, don't worry. That's him, Yoji Shida.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
You guys over there.
Wow, you
Good
have
timing.
a really generic... You have a really generic look, too.
Yeah, he kinda does. Help me capture these guys here, would you? Take a look. You don't see programs like this around here. It's gotta be a rare one. Do a good job, and I'll even let you have one. Alright now, what happens next is up to you. This is your test. I'ma punch him in the face. Poor things, let him go. Thanks a bunch. You're letting him run off? What are you letting him run off for? I finally chased him down. You guys get back here. You guys stay out of my way. Sorry to interrupt. That being said, we do have business with you. Who are you guys? We're Hootie. The handyman? You mean to tell me I've caught Zaxxon's attention? You're a sharp one, aren't you? Come to the real world and repent for your crimes that threw Eden into disarray. Just a little message from Yugo. Yeah, like you go to jail! Nailed it. Ah, Golemon.
I don't think that he's going to just let us, you know... Don't think he's going to just come quietly.
No, I don't think so. Just show off your ultimate level Digimon. Sure, why not? I have awesome Quake! Now I was more of an Unreal Tournament guy myself. That's an old joke. Continue.
Why aren't we gonna do Battle Alliance there, Professor?
No, there's an idea. I beg you, please don't destroy my account. Don't worry, our rookie here has a bone he'd like to pick with you. We'll discuss the fate of your account afterward. You're the one who raided my account. What are you talking about? I don't have a clue who you are, man. Play dumb and your account isn't the only thing we'll wreck. I'm telling the truth. I remember all the accounts I've raided, honest. Go on, take a look at my Digivice if you don't believe me. I want to play World of Warcraft Classic. Your Digivice, huh? He's right. Doesn't look like your account's in here. What'd I tell you? Don't you see I'm telling the truth? Let's let me go, will ya? Come on, I'm begging you here. Wait! Too bad, so sad, chumps. Whoa, anime cutscene time. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Nautilus.
So, how do you feel about deep-sea cephalopods?
You know, that's a really interesting question. I'm not sure anyone's ever asked me my opinion on that before. What in the... Is that a Digimon? No, no it's not. I think we all know where this is going. Save me. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that thing. No, it's dangerous. We better get out of here. We better get out of here!
Slorgar, no!
Slorgar, no! But we have to help. Even B, either he'll error out or his account will be destroyed. Oh yeah, we're on the internet. This isn't real. Bye! You gotta be kidding me, don't
The internet is serious business.
Now, if you lose your account, you die in real life! No, you don't. Oh yeah, no you don't. We should be safe this far away. Erika, Chidose, can you hear us? The digital waves are more jumbled than before.
That guy's screams are gonna haunt my nightmares.
What was that thing just now? No clue. This was my first time seeing something like that. It wasn't a Digimon or malware. Something weird's been going on in Kowloon. No, all of Eden lately. Hope it's nothing serious. Don't get all mopey just because the first clue didn't lead anywhere. Hopefully some incredibly handsome, red-haired, bespectacled, devilishly gentleman man will swoop in and save the day with a team of incredibly cool and eclectic Digimon. That guy was the best. We'll just start looking for the next clue.
それとも
Have you given
Meanwhile,
up?
he's just running around being like, I have to talk to every single person because I forgot where I was going.
I forgot where the story was going. Someone help!
それもいい
I mean, that works too. You'll be seeing the type of danger you face just now almost every single day. Whether you continue on or not is up to you. Then enough of the long face already. At least you're not alone anymore, right? Yeah. You passed the test. Just barely, but a pass is a pass. Welcome to Hootie, kid. You're one of us now. Yay. Let's head back to the shop. Our buddies are waiting for us. Yay. I have friends now.
Do we really have to be the pretty pink princess gang? Yes, pretty pink princess represent.
We're going to the Pretty Pink Princess Cafe. Now be ready for it. Snek say commence logging out. Continuing logout process. This is an eclectic reference to the first game. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Definitely not suspicious company at all. Definitely.
Kamishiro Heavy Enterprises, bringing the future today.
Whether you like it or not.
Kamishiro Enterprises, where we take human resources very seriously.
Very literally. Internet Cafe, Hootie, and the Blowfish. Wait, no,
I don't get that.
I'll fetch Chitose. It was before your time.
I was born in 2012.
Oh, so you are a babu. Am I reading the recent
I'm
girls...
a little baby.
I tried reading the recent girls manga, My Like Story. Protagonist isn't social media savvy, but his pure feelings are trending. Wow. Shop's a hidden treasure.
I don't get that
everything
reference.
From the latest works to the classics, from the mainstream to the hardcore. Still, sometimes there's got something weird on the shelves. I wonder what it could be. It's probably just bowl. How many hours did you... Oh, it's you. The owner says members of Hootie can come in for free. Alright, cool.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, my.
Yeah, products that are should have used with a Hootie like yourself. Oh, yeah.
Hello, little boy.
Yeah, I wonder why, bespectacled older ladies always say that to me. Sure love me a good coffee cup. Just look at the selection. How could I not keep coming back? Yeah, me too! The machine's on the fritz. Some kind of malfunction? No, I just make it run 6 carafes every morning. One of the rumors are true. They say the shop's a secret hideout of a hacker team. Security is strangely solid on these PCs, too. I know, right? Sharp rapping coming from the VIP room at times. What's going on in there? Should I ask the famous Nakano detective to check? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yesn't. Database. Living in the database. Hi. Hi, my name is Snek. Oh. And now I'm being pummeled. There I come.
Get whaled.
Get whaled, loser! Ah, I'm getting wailed on! I should cry out, but then people would complain that I'm wailing too loud. My big brother told you to come. Yes, it's a whale of a tale,
okay.
and it's all true.
You're contributing to the whaling industry.
Ah, so I play gacha games. Doesn't mean he just walks in here without knocking! Help! Memeton? How am I supposed to say that? Memeton. Okay. Memeton is hurt. He's hurt! You were beating me with it! And there's a keyboard built into that thing, so at least part of it's electronic. Memeton's a stuffed animal.
I guess what you're saying is that this is just like your Japanese memes.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it is. It's my input device, my user interface. And this here on the shoulder is Toto, my output device. And these slippers are memory. Meme-tan. Oh, my sweet Meme-tan. This is awkward. She traded love in the silence, gripping that stuffed animal.
As a wise bear once said, I think we picked up a weirdo.
It's your fault, you know. Gotta lay down the law. It's no good. She's not responding. What in the world should I do? Sorry for the wait.
Oni-chan!
Chitose, my.
Oh. No, that's not Oni-chan.
No, he's there too. They're both there. Hey, good job out there. Sounds like you had a rough time of it. What's the little lady's living statue routine? For a second, I thought he said living status.
Okay, I gotta ask.
What's that?
Chitose, isn't that literally the hot dude that we helped a couple times in Cyber
No,
Sleuth?
no, he's a unique poly. He's not the generic one that we helped before, but they're kind of similar in the face. Don't tell me that's what's taking the wind out of your sails. Let me take a look. It's barely even a scratch on it. It'll get fixed up in no time flat. Cheer up, little lady. No way. Meme-tan's my best friend.
I was about to say, is Chitose gonna be like really good with sewing and everything too?
Pain in her heart will never heal. She was bludgeoning me with it! It's your fault for swinging it around like that, Erika. Thank you, Ryuji. Someone is speaking truth. I'm the one who told Sneksuke to come to your room. It's my fault for not telling you. Go on, apologize to him. You get me that new PC I wanted? The one you said no to before? What's that got to do with any of this? Fine, buy it. She just guilt-tripped you so hard, bro. Look at that smile. That's a big bro for you. Although, you act more like her dad than her brother. Kinda lame when you think about it. Shut it. Erika, have you finished analyzing Shiga's account? Yeah, just about. Looking into Shiga's account. Looking into Shiga's account? Sorry. I'm trying. Client requested us to destroy the target account. We have to see what happened to him after the run-in with that monster. There we go. The account is pulling up errors. Thing must have been some kind of bug. Shiga was swallowed up by that thing, huh? I've never heard of a bug that eats accounts, have you? Me neither. You better report this to Zaxxon. Read my mind. Still, this means the case from Zaxxon is finished. Oh, but what about the newbie's test? Oh yeah, he passed. Really? Good job, man. Welcome to Hootie. Gotta do something to commemorate the occasion. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Chitose Imai. Welcome. I've known Ryuji and the little lady for ages now. I'm in charge of collecting data on this team. Was that hummingbird I gave you useful before? Hit me up if you dig that stuff. I got more malware like it. Next, we have the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Ryuji Mishima. And that's enough about me. Okay. Erika Mishima. Okay.
You know him well. His Cyberdramon is gonna give you shell.
I think you know this already, but us Hootie guys are a team of hackers contracted for work in Eden. Yeah. No case too big, no case too small. From hacking to finding lost articles, we do it all. We take on private jobs at our biggest client, Zaxxon. I'm sure you heard of them, yeah? Yeah, you could say I'm familiar.
You mean those, you know, net independence psychos who go around committing domestic terrorism?
Yeah, you know, that's a little terrorism between friends. Glad you've been paying attention, kid. Zaxxon doesn't forgive malignant hackers looking to troll Eden. They think that hacking ability should be used to protect Eden. The reason we take cases from Zaxxon is somewhere in the same ballpark. Hootie code number 1, don't support evil deeds. We're allies of justice working at Zaxxon's behest. So we're Shadowrunners. We're legit Shadowrunners.
Even though Zaxxon themselves do pretty questionable things, like on the red.
Yeah. Truth is, it's our job to stop anyone running amok in Eden.
Now, bear in mind, I will say this: there seem to be multiple factions to Zaxxon, so I can understand. But still, I mean,
yeah, it seems like their older remnants are like more white hat, whereas the more modern incarnation are more like anything goes. Now that you're one of us, you better not cause any trouble either, you hear? No provoking Zaxxon. Remember, customer is always right. Can't say he seems like the type. Yeah, that's for sure. Guy dove into Kowloon by himself in search of a hacker who stole his account. I think that just about covers it, don't you? He can learn the rest as he goes. Yeah, especially the grinding. Especially the grinding. Chitose, Erica, why don't you explain the board's work for him? You go to report to Zaxxon when you're done. Okay. Where'd Ryuji go? You asked? They didn't tell you? Net Cafe is a brother-sister operation. Ryuji's just inside. Huh? Source of income and a secret hideout. 2 birds, 1 stone, right? The girl who works here aren't bad on the eyes either. I got dipped, so hands off. My waifu is, you know, not here at present, so you have nothing to worry about, Chitose. Now then, little lady, which of us should explain the boards? You. Figures, tough luck, newbie. I'm sure you'd rather a cute young thing give you the lowdown, but guess you're stuck with me today. Ditaku! Ditaku, is this literally just you? I mean...
No, I wanted to break it to you, you know, nicer, but... Yes.
Ah, so we both show up in Digimon games. I see, I see.
I mean, apart from Ditakumon, but, you know, he's a super ultimate, so...
That's fair. What's the holdup, newbie? Yeah, coming. Welcome to Doobie Education 101, brought to you by yours truly. Listen carefully, Mr. Bitpart. Huh? We're looking around for him. Also, I'm talking about you also, Ran. You don't get it. That's weird. I mean, you and I are cool now, so I thought I'd give you a nickname to match that background extra nobody special look of yours. Okay, let me think. Newbie nobody. No booby. Cameo kid. Red shirt. Don't call me a red shirt, that means I die! I prefer my regular name, thanks. That'd be boring, wouldn't it? Oh, well, I guess Forrest would be missing the point. Back on topic. I don't think I have to explain this one to you. It's really like your run-of-the-mill computer, but this is the login terminal for this shop. Stand in front of it, so I'm going to explain about the boards to you. Yeah, alright. These are bulletin boards. The site you see on the screen now belongs to Hootie. Cases of the team are registered in the bulletin board up on our page. All kinds of people run on our bulletin board, but it's up to us to decide which cases to take. Any of us can take a case. You can run it solo or team up with someone if you want to. Still, for the real tough cases, we go as a team. In those cases, it's up to the leader whether we take not or take it on. Don't know where they come from, but sometimes Ryuji brings us jobs from somewhere outside the board. I know it's tooting my own horn, but we're good at what we do. Plenty of variety in cases, too. Cracking prevention, firewall construction, tracking down bad hackers, list goes on. We're lucky to get picked by Ryuji. There's no better place to be if you're trying to track down a hacker. Who knows? You might even get a lead on the criminal you're after just by taking on one of our cases here at Hootie.
I mean, God forbid you'd be part of Zaxxon yourself.
I know, right? What brings me here, you say? I got my reasons, polishing my hacking skills for one. You wanna know my reasons, huh? If I had to say, bringing happiness to all the women of the world. How's that for a reason? Tell you the truth, I became a hacker like this.
Oh my God, it's literally me.
Like this, I couldn't refuse a certain girl. And I'm making a very stupid face now. Awesome. What's that look? Like that went through one ear and out the other. You're the one who asked in the first place! Don't go making weird faces when I answer, and to your mentor, even. Should have expected as much from the guy Ryuji picked up. You got some brass ones, pal. Anyway, practice makes perfect. You got a few cases ready for you to go. Take your pick. While you do, I'll go with Ryuji to report to Zaxxon. Don't worry, these are all easy. Handyman of Hootie. Alright, let's have a look.
Hootie, we're a part of the Hootie gang.
Yeah.
Hootie gang, represent.
Hootie gang, represent! Yep, and like before, that is the wrong thing. Though we do retain our information from my run in Cyber Sleuth, so there's that. You started, this is the Digiline, but you've already been using it. Digiline is great for quick convos, use it for friends and clients only. Got it. Okay, good luck with your first case. Check and finish cases. Stored PC. Alright, time to do some neat hacksaw work. See on PC is okay. Key points press Eden the Digilab. There are various features that help you in your adventure. Tokyo Handy and Ikebukuro. I need some stuff from there. I'll send you a list when you take the case. Let's accept cases. If you are unsure, you can check your Digivice. Yada yada. It works exactly the same way. Important, normal, Digiform. Done. Alright. You just get some list of stuff. Hacker points. HP capsule. No shirking. I need some stuff from there. I wanted to take both. Work smarter, not harder, people. Attachment from Chitose looks like a shopping list. Box of tissues, cloth, air freshener. Even included pictures. Is this a case? It looks like an errand. Should be able to get everything at Tokyo Handy. I'll head over there now. No, I will head over there once I grab that other case and have both of them. Efficiency, young man. How else will we be Babu Pugum's friend? PC junk shop in Nakano where the hackers hang. I'll send a shopping list. More tasks than case. Start with this one. I literally can't. I forgot that's how this game works. Yada yada.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's go to Ikebukuro.
I'm like, you know...
Let's go to Ikebukuro. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. Why would I be angry?
You sound angry.
I'm angry. Hello, I'm a Kamashiro Enterprises. Please visit our company's Eden Cyberspace. Here, show this to Mr. Navitt and Eden to receive a free gift. Got advertising tissue. A flyer with a packet of tissues attached. It's got a picture of a smiling robot on it. Mr. Navitt is Eden's mascot. He's Eden welcoming customers right now. He's at Eden's entrance. You can go there and show it to him. Okay. That's odd. Saves me the hassle of buying tissues. It's not a box, but it should be good enough. Ah, first day on the job, and I'm already half-baking it. Hey, Snek game, how's it going? About that. What? You got a packet of tissues with a robot on it. You want to know if that'll do for the tissues on the list? Of course it won't. It says a box of tissue. A little packet of robot tissues is nowhere near enough. Everything on the list is for the cafe. Just buy everything in the pictures I sent you. Yeah, like I said, maybe you shouldn't be doing that on your very first day on the job. It's everything on the list. Because I finished the case, I'll go back to Hootie. Huh? Oh, it's you weirdos. May, how long do we have to keep this up exactly? Until he shows up, obviously. If he doesn't show up, it's impossible. We'll just wait until he does. I have to go to work. Good luck, everyone. Hey, wait, you're always going off by yourself. Doesn't make a difference if I'm here or not, isn't that right, Kenji? Yeah, I guess. I'm just kidding. That's not nice, Kenji. What? Come on, Manaka, now's your chance. I like your style. My favorite TV show's on soon. No, not Manaka 2! May, they're both gone. Huh, has he appeared? Where? No, I don't mean... They went that way, right? Wait for me! No, May's gone too! Can't see any of them. They're so fast. Maybe try opening your eyes, Kenji.
Maybe.
I guess we can't handle this by ourselves. We're supposed to get a case in the
I can't handle this level of pressure. I got social anxiety.
What's up? Oh, hi there. Yo.
One of these guys is
synchronicity.
You know, taking Valium. The other one has taken 5 carafes of coffee.
You look familiar. Maybe it's your appearance? Look, that suggests you might have trouble with women. Yeah. How did he know? Sorry if that sounded rude. It's just that I have an interest in physiognomy, palmistry, and stuff like that. There was nothing there. Fooling me like that. It looks like you two are making progress. We weren't trying to fool you. And anyway, what do you mean by progress? I really don't know what you mean. Kenji, what are you doing here? Huh? I've been here all along. Figure out, Kenji, you've been gathering eyewitness accounts, isn't that right? Do you live around here? Have you heard any strange rumors? Have you seen anything unusual? I have a pet giant ladybug that's 3 feet tall and talks in Kansai-ban. Is that weird?
Snake
I'm looking right at an unusual person right now. Where? May, I think he might mean you. Sorry about that. Who are you? Us? He. Well, we're the Enoden Occult Research Club. If you wish to witness anything unusual or hear rumors of extraordinary phenomenon, we're the ones to call. Huh? Basically, we investigate the occult. Ghosts, spirits, hauntings, stuff like that. Ah, fake stuff. You know, monsters on the internet, that's where the real truth is at. The government doesn't want you to know that, but, you know, it's totally true, and you can take one home just by going up and being like, hey, we should be friends, and he'll just be like, yeah, okay, and he'll just follow you home. That's what I did.
Is this going to be the digital version of the pigeons at the park are free? I have 37 at home.
The Digimon on the internet are free. I have 300 terabytes worth at home. We investigate whether or not those things are real. Yeah, well, they're not. I'm May, the president. This is Kenji, that's Manaka, and the maid at the cat ears is Lily. What's it for this?
This is a
My
case
life,
of, you know...
I sought. May be so. May be not.
Is this a case of, you know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sir, but we checked your hard drive, and you have nothing but Andromon and Gatomon. You have something that you want to tell us?
No. Not out loud, anyway. Pleased to meet you. I'm the vice president. I'm Manaka. I don't have any title, really. Just an ordinary member. I'm Lily. I'll help out whenever I'm not busy with my part-time job. Okay. Anyway,
why do you
let's call
have
it
cat
a day.
ears?
'Cause I'm a cat. What's gotten into you? TV shows you mentioned earlier. It's the adventures of New Rarihyun. I gave that my best shot. Yeah, so? Well, I forgot. I forgot to record it! Hey, May, wait, I'm recording it. You can watch it online, you can stream it on demand. Or you can just pirate it. That's what I do. Guess we're done for the day. See ya! I didn't even get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Sneksuke.
Nurari-han is a yokai.
What was that about?
Yeah, he's a folktale character. So.
I better get back to Hootie before I run into any more, you know, extremely eccentric personalities. Little did I know that I was in for a terrifying experience. The terrifying experience of being bludgeoned by a keyboard whale.
I encountered this incredibly attractive older woman who had trouble with, you know, things like shirts, and also was probably convicted of, you know, Bosnian war crimes based on coffee.
Oh, that's harsh. And given what she did to Snek, yeah, that's probably correct. Oh, hey, we know this gentleman. This close. You must be Ryuji's new hire.
Speaking of Balkan war crimes using coffee.
Me, the name's Goro Matayoshi. You could say I'm an acquaintance of Ryuji and Chitose. I was in the area, so I stopped by to see how they're doing. Guess they're both out now? Yep. I see, them's the breaks, I guess. I also came to say hi to little Erica, but I didn't bring her anything, so I'll just come back. Tell Ryuji that Matayoshi stopped by, will ya? Say, don't you get up to any funny business, kid. One wrong move and I'll bust you, see? Huh? Just jerking your chain. Sounded like Date for a second there. What? Was he a detective or something? I wonder how he knows Ryuji and the others. Why is everyone I'm running into an eccentric weirdo all of a sudden? It's like my life is suddenly a spin-off to a Digimon manga. What are the odds? Boom. Yeah. That'll work in Nakano. PC junk shop in Nakano.
Your hacker rank will go up.
A tiny bit.
Level up your hacking.
It's attachment from Chitose. Looks like an items list of items to buy at a junk shop. I think there's a junk shop in Nakano Broadway. I'll go see. Huh, good thing I know nothing about that place, am I right? Guys? Guys?
Why won't anyone tell me?
I have this strange feeling of dread when you guys don't talk to me. Let's see, where is it? Let's go to the map. You can go to Nakano now. Ah, this feels like weirdly.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Ah,
Okay, I'll stop.
that incredibly handsome man with red hair just ran past me like he was, completely lost and had no idea where the story was. I'm sure it was nothing. Should be a few junk shops.
He
Where's
was
the one
slamming his head into everything and talking to every person.
Please tell me where the story is. So busy hunting criminals that I haven't been here for ages. I'll take a look around. Yeah, fighting the lawbreakers, bring justice to the just. Striking
I'm a 14-year-old child soldier, keyboard warrior. Alright, little boy.
Why did the people keep saying that to me?
No.
Let me find something. Oh, she got junk, all right, in the trunk. We're an hour into the video. I'm not allowed to say that. He has everything he asked for. Take care of this case.
You know, the way his strung out looking face, he's like, I have completed my task, but at what cost?
Come on, man. I told you to call me, didn't I? I'm worried sick over here. I'm in Nakano now. Can you meet me? I want to hear the whole story. Yeah, alright. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. D.
Oh no, you're using the gang speak. You're part of a gang now.
Now, technically, yes. You look fine. You're not hurt. I look
Oh,
fine.
no.
I'm not hurt. Wipe that look off your face. Of course I'd be worried about you. No, my best friend told me he's joined a team of hackers, then I lost contact with them. Are you okay? They didn't do anything nasty to you, did they? Tell me every little detail. Well, this one girl whipped out a whale plushie and started beating me with it. Does that count?
She got wailed on.
I also saw a dude get eaten by a weird deep-sea fangly fish. It was unsettling.
He got ingloriously devoured.
It's Ryuji guy invited you to join his hacker team, huh? The heck are you thinking, man? Hackers are the same type of scum that raided your account in the first place. How do you trust people like that? Well, Ryuji is pretty cool. What's the silent treatment? I'm a silent protagonist? You really are worried about me, weren't you? Of course, you're my best bud, man. Your gesticulations are very, very feminine. And the first game already had a, oh my gosh, he's a she moment. So it's like, I'm just saying, if that's your way, that's okay. But I'm also saying, if you're actually a girl, we probably need to clear the hair of that quickly. Even with their help, you couldn't find the criminal after all, huh?
I'm just very, very worried about you. And also, my father didn't have a son. I mean, I am a son that he didn't have.
You're the son your father didn't have! Well, sorry. I'm fighting my old habits. I'm sorry, I'm working on it, I promise. Got a therapist and everything. You don't seem all that upset about it. You know there's something happened? I got a beetle.
You're a Kamen Rider. Cast off.
Think I'll find him if I stay with Hootie. Guess you really did take a liking to those guys. Yeah, they seem pretty alright. I like the shade of blue. Take me with you next time, okay? Don't look so shocked. I was gonna go with you to the black market in the first place, you know. Then you went off without me. Truth be told, I was pretty shocked. Yeah, then you could have taken Betamon. Next time Kate contacts you, be sure to let me know. Pinky swear.
Oof. Oof.
Alright, I better go. I feel better having talked to you. Don't forget your promise. Don't forget my oh, no. We're past that. We're past that. Something gave you quite a scare. Better catch a criminal quickly for his sake, too. Huh. What a very strange door. Karemi Detective Agency. But it's in Japanese, and I can't read that. Do you need a detective?
What is it, Japanese?
Oh no, not another older woman! Go to the Karemi Detective Agency. Come in and we'll talk. Probably not a good idea. Something about continuity and Pime paradoxes. Oh, it's you. We should really stop running into each other like this. You're the detective from before? Wait, we've already met? I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Sorry, I have a bad habit of being secretive. I'm Kyoko Kuremi. As you can see, I'm just a humble detective. I run a detective agency here in Nakano. Let's not stand here talking. Come in. Why do I feel like my love of coffee is going to come back to bite me? Like, real bad. I remember when I first encountered this unusual detective. I was in Shinjuku, just after I met Hootie. She was investigating something called a digital wave, and somehow I ended up being roped into her investigation. Something wrong?
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oof.
Are you thinking back to when we first met? You were a great help. Workload is way more than I could handle by myself. I didn't have an assistant then like I do now. Thinking about it, meeting you is probably what made me realize how much help an assistant could be. I'm grateful. Ah, so Snek actually inspired her to take on Snek. That makes sense. Speaking of assistants, did you see what happened afterward? Hmm? That's a shame. Maybe you're a stranger to the supernatural. I wonder what would have happened if you'd encountered that digital monster in Shinjuku before me. The wheels of fate would have changed the future, and the present would be completely different. The possible pasts would have collided and the world would have vanished. In that case, the existence of a fixed present would be a prerequisite. It's nothing, forget about it.
Present would have been collided. That implies a fixed present.
Do you like coffee? Sorry to not be some. I love coffee! Celebrate our reunion, I think I'll give you my special blend. Special blend? Wait, my coffee senses are tingling. Was that a shiver? What's going on? I have a bad feeling about this.
You know, I'm just imagining Snexke has a new type flash and he just has, you know, a premonition.
The coffee!
My coffee mode. Coffee senses!
Digiline from Chitose. How's the case going? You wouldn't get distracted during such an important case, would you? Installed spyware on your Digivice, so I'll know if you're slacking off. Come on, as if I'd do something like that, but I could if I wanted to. I'm just messing with you. I can't tell if he's kidding or not. I have a bad feeling about this. I'd better go. What's the matter? Coffee, premonition. Need to get back. I guess you must be in the middle of something. I wanted to hear your thoughts on my coffee, but we can do it another time. Fate seems to be bringing us together. I'm sure the chance will come soon enough. Huh, I wonder why she laughed like that. Why did she laugh like that? You never need an amazing detective. You can't beat the Kuremi Detective Agency. I doubt a high school kid like you can afford to pay much, but there's more to life than money. Fascinating case with its own reward.
Why did a heroine of justice laugh like that? Why did she laugh like that? I'm still worried about that.
That's not entirely enough. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Before she starts talking about adding lobster to coffee, something like that.
Lobster and tartar sauce. And green beans.
Those are parts of coffee, right?
That's how coffee works, right?
I mean, the only thing I remember about coffee is the fact that my dad gets very upset. He smokes a cigarette and starts adding scotch.
F.K.
Jimmy, that's not coffee. That's, morning drinking.
That's being Australian.
Oh, yeah, he's drinking coffee.
He's drinking something.
No.
Yay.
You know, a ranger's gonna, you know, call you a word. Probably a
bad word.
How'd
your cases go? You're finished too already. Excellent job. You accompanied the little lady to Eden. Why me? Some of my malware is set up around Eden, but it's delicate and requires periodic maintenance. Your malware is fragile. You suck as a programmer, man. Neither Ryuji nor I can go until we finish our part in Saxon. So I need you on patrol and check the malware while you're at it. I think it'll be awkward after she just got mad at you. Yeah? Don't worry, she's over it already. Go on now, that's an order from yours truly. Alright, told the little lady, so she'll have it logged in already. Meet her at the main entrance. Thanks in advance. Oh, and that's the little lady for the deets. I'm gonna get beat up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh if she has Whalemon.
That would be genuinely funny. You can go to Eden now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see what her Digimon partner is.
Eden's main entrance. Alex Faces are most of Eden's users. I don't see Erica here, but she should have gotten here before me. Can't get in touch with her. Looks like there's something wrong with my signal again. Maybe she's waiting around somewhere else. Better look around a bit. Unhappy girl as the keyword. She doesn't tell me if you figure out how to get cases from the board. You can start taking external cases whenever you're free. Log into Eden in any main
Oh, that's lame.
What's that?
Her partner is not actually
Waymon?
Whalemon. Yeah, it's not.
Floors where hackers lurk together. That's disappointing. Hackers build their own defenses, so in Kamashiro Titan Security, it'll end up being a game of cat and mouse. So is this how they have fun, trolling us all regular users? Yeah, basically. Hi, Mr. Navid, Eden's cute and clever mascot. You took a tissue flyer. Here's a gift for you. Home gate. Export. Hope you enjoy Eden. You're a hacker, aren't you? I can tell by your appearance. Look, please don't wreak any havoc around here. But I'm not! I'm not doing anything! Sometimes wants the Digivice goggles for a birthday.
Yeah, but you're so generic. No one actually would look like that.
But this is my real face. Oh. I wanted to ask for a goggles style Digivice for next birthday, but there's so many kinds of even for the goggles type. Yours look pretty slick, but this one person for a pair I can't rule out. I believe his name was Solid Snake. Flying to Aiden from home and worked in my company's virtual HQ. I'm very model of a modern paid professional. Very cute. I'm off to the bank, then post office, and the cinema. Eden, the same thing is so convenient.
He knows all matters, animal and mineral.
I don't know. I haven't gotten time for this. No. He knows all things analog and digital. Students probably read from the manga cafes and Riverside Eden terminals, right? Pretty trusting, leaving your body in open spots like that.
Meanwhile, little Jibby's like, I don't get what they're talking about.
I'm off to the pavilion to some business dealing. Make sure I got the URL right. You can use access points to jump anywhere. Connection always live. Anywhere else you need a URL. Universal Resource Locator. Some weird thing in there. Could it be a program that hackers use? I better keep my distance. And I better go poke it with a stick. Brave Point E. No harm in equipping that straight away.
Brave Point G.
All attribute damage. Oh. Okay. Cyber. I can give Tentamon the Cyber Sleuth goggles. Oh my god.
Does it do anything?
No, it's an accessory, so it just looks funny. But that's just great. I love that. I did not realize
I'm a Digimon. So, wait, does this mean he can have Digimon too now? He can have other Digimon.
I guess. Well, okay, hang on. I want to exposit a theory. So, in Cyber Sleuth, we fought a Growlmon who became obsessed with taking the accounts of human users. If you follow this logic, it is possible that those human users could have had Digimon tied to their account. So, if the Growlmon had access to a human's account who had Digimon, there is no reason Law of Transitive Property shouldn't kick in and allow that Growlmon to own those other Digimon. So I think the answer is yes.
Stands to reason.
I'm about to make a business call to the client. I don't have weird viruses or anything, do I? If I can spread any malware junk to the client, I'll be canned for sure. That's not generally how that sort of thing works. You're probably fine. Got a job in Eden, my first day. I'm really nervous. Looking for a friend. I haven't seen anyone around here. Tried another area. No, but let's go to the next area. Feeling when you jump between them is the coolest. I like it too, kiddo. Closest thing I know to flying. Eden systems are revolutionary. You know, when we were kids, I would never have imagined this is what the internet would look like someday. We just had Angel Fires and GeoCity sites. Meeting my friends here, you know, I wonder if every time we hang out like this, are these people I see really my friends? If a hacker takes their account, they get your avatar. How would you even know? Maybe you should set up a password. The entrance is the perfect rendezvous spot, but none of my friends have shown up. Maybe they got the place wrong? What's up? I see you. Why are you not talking to me? Whatever. You do you, man. Off we go! Jack in, Snek, execute!
Wouldn't it be Snexecute?
Oh, touche. I don't see Erica anywhere. What in the world? Foreboard. Chomp. That!
He died somehow.
Oh, I've been here since you logged into Eden. You've been standing behind me the whole time? You know I don't check back there. I don't know when to catch your I didn't know when to catch your attention. Just say my name, or hey, idiot, or throw a coin at me. Something. The longer you just stand behind me, the more awkward it is. Let's go check the malware Chitose talked about. Let me ask, you know what malware is, don't you? Oh, good. I am completely an idiot. My poor head. You really did use one without knowing what it was. Malware is a special virus program made by executing a process on Digimon programs. The kind of programming is always Chitose's forte. Area surveillance, scanners, logs of users passing through. These little guys were installed all around Eden, each with their own special skills. My brother thought of this method since waiting for a case to come in before gathering info already puts us behind schedule. If these malware show the slightest abnormality, they'll be caught by security, so maintenance is absolutely necessary. I'm not saying Chitose's programming is shabby or anything, just that Eden's admin team is comprised of the best engineers, plus there are brilliant hackers in other teams like Zaxxon. There's even that unidentified hacker, Mr. Navid, around, so we gotta be extra careful, okay? Did you hear anything I just said? Sure didn't. My Tsundere filter kicked in, and I didn't hear a word you said. I look happy when I talk about
or the fact that, you know, I'm running, you know, at 3 times regular speed, and so, you know...
Imagine your entire life. Eureka, I want you to imagine that you're in the grocery store, but you're trapped in the longest checkout lane with an 80-year-old man as cashier, and he wants to stop and talk to every person about the weather. That is every waking moment of my life.
You know, maybe you could stop drinking coffee. Stop drinking coffee?
What would I drink? I don't know. Water? What is this water you speak of? Oh my god, that's literally all you drink, isn't it? What else would I drink? What else is there to drink? Sure, it's fun. I like programs, Digital World Eden. In this world, I'm free. And you, do you like Eden? Oh yeah, no, the upload speeds are great. I can fly around, and then run around, and sometimes have existential crises about my own existence. It's great.
Those are the best.
I can take or leave it. Let's see. Alright, let's get started.
Take or leave it. Yeah.
You know.
It's great. Yeah.
It's alright. Accounts share a bunch of worthless elitists. Their accounts are locked up tight, so whatever complaints we peons make, they just ignore. I wish the hackers steal their account. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
You know, Kowloon is actually the first place that got made when Eden was founded. They started gradually expanding to areas outward. What they got was this entrance. And then, of course, Kowloon was completely neglected and became a playground for hackers. That's neat. Alright, let's go poke at that Poyomon I ran into earlier. I'm pretty sure that's where this is heading. Wait, is that your hair? I just noticed her hair goes down beneath her freaking hoodie. Good grief. It's moving properly.
Yeah.
What?
Looks like it's, those twin tails.
Yep. I actually thought her hair was like shoulder length, and then I noticed it was poking out from behind her hoodie. This kid, of course. I told you we modded Digimon, right? This guy here is Spider Wasp, the malware installed here. It monitors users that pass through. Small Digimon like this one are quite versatile and can be made into good malware. Large Digimon boast tremendous strength and processing power, but they're easy to spot and not great as malware. Anyway, back to work. Those are sentient creatures. You know that, right? They're self-aware. That thing is just down there on the floor going, ha, every moment I live is agony. Like, this is kind of terrible if you stop and think about it.
No, it's okay. We like this.
Did they make you run a program?
Goodness, don't tell me.
You're made...
No, we like this. We're...
I struggle with the moral implications of all this, I'm saying. Little messed up. You brought Digimon with you, right?
No, you don't understand. We're okay with this. We like this.
If you say so. I didn't. That means you're on escort duty. Huh? You think it's strange to hack without any Digimon? Yeah. Strange to rely blindly on Digimon or Digimon capture without knowing who made them. But Digimon are cool! If they were, like, real in the sense that they're real in this universe, I would totally have them just to have them. Are you kidding me? We don't even know how they're put together, do we? I don't know.
I mean, do we know how?
I think we were kind of on the same,
how
track there, right?
How were we even put together? I mean, really.
I like making my own programs. Some people make fun of the elderly, but back in the day, all hackers did it like this. Until Digimon were discovered, Digimon capture became popular. Digimon battles were all the rage, which chose to my brother had their own Digimon, but those two are even more amazing. Need joining the Digimon battles? No need. Fighting is my brother's job, now it's yours too. He said you're the team's new whack. Oh, so I do wet work. Guess that makes me the meat shield. Then you're ready. You just wanted to tell you what your job is. If you get it, then hurry and come along. Yeah. Second place infected by malware is in the Eden community area. I'll head over there. Yeah, no, I'm the street samurai now. I do the bloody part of everything. Unless I'm allied with Troppo, in which case Troppo just kills everybody and I come in a minute too late. Just say. You heard about any weird phenomena around here? My friend says she's seen reality act like cyberspace and buildings get devoured and stuff. I've noticed she's talking about it. Wonder if she's okay. I see that stuff all the time after my 6th Karaf in the morning. Cool threads. Are they for a team or something? You can say that. Shouldn't fritter away all your time in Eden. If you don't, your real-life body, your muscles will shrivel up. Thought I'd seen the pale ghost boy, but it turned out to be a pale ghost girl. Like, what's even going on? This is cyberspace. So, there is a ghost girl? News to me. Top area is the Eden offices of government agencies and big corporations. So glitzy. And then there's the lower level. So seedy. People say that's where they just toss old garbage data. I heard the virus stacks all originate down there. It's a real public nuisance. That sucks. It's a weird error in this malware. Malware is Scorpion Wasp. It surveys this entire area. It seems to have sent something undetectable. The analyzer can't terminate it, causing an error. Gather information around here. I want to know what this guy saw. Something strange appeared. One of those users around should have seen something. Is this not terrifying to you? Eden accounts use personal info, so you can deal with the government through them. Better standing you're in, the more access you get. We have a legit social credit score in this universe? No, I take it back. I don't want to live in this world at all. This is a dystopian hellhole. Not that it matters to someone like me at the low end of the totem pole. That's why this account rating is on the rise. Take care of your info. Buddy-mon. Check that cutie. I mean, she might have gussed up her avatar a little, but that effort sure comes through. Whatever. There's some kind of hidden room in Kowloon. People just suddenly go missing, like some kind of Eden Triangle or something. Maybe I've disappeared, been spirited away to some other dimension. Fun thought. Okay. Even my real-life bad leg doesn't matter. I have to adjust my avatar a bit, of course, but that sensory feedback is really something. I can pretty much do whatever I need in Eden, so besides school, I barely go outside anymore. I hope there is school in Eden, too. No, please, God, no. You're asking me if anything's weird is going on around here. There's always something happening in Kowloon. True. Okay, don't talk to me. My friend says she met the purple-maned witch of cyberspace in Kowloon and got her fortune told. I'm sure it's all fake, but if there were someone like that out there, I'd like to meet them. I hear those readings are pretty spot on. Purple-haired witch? What? Someone in Kowloon has seen a cat that's not supposed to exist in cyberspace. So true Kamashiro is experimenting on animals in cyberspace? Or do you think maybe it was a Digimon someone mistook for an animal? Unexpected cat, hidden room in cyberspace, purple-maned cyber witch. There are other strange occult stories around, but each of these three were spotted in Kowloon. Let's check it out. I'm interested to see what this phenomenon really is. Gee, I wonder if it's Snek's waifu or something. Not that I believe in the occult, how could something like that exist in cyberspace? Cat must be an avatar some hacker modded as a prank. Hidden room is just a back door connected to another area that can't be seen on the surface. Cyber witch is just a pretty girl who enjoys fortune telling. Fortunate telling? Fortunate telling? What a polite young man she was. Still, we have to determine the underlying cause. Initialize the malware here, but the same error may reoccur if the same phenomenon returns. Alright. Glad to see proofreading is still Bamco's strong suit. Might as well get to the Digimon lab and call it an episode. Hey, kitty kitty. This is the rumored spot. I don't see any signs of hacking here. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. A cat! There really is a cat here! It's getting away! After it! Yes, because cats love being chased. Everyone knows that. There's a cat here just now. Where was it? A lot of places to hide. Let's take a look around. It's definitely on the swing set! No, wait, no. That was dumb. It's not under the tire unless the cat isn't here. Should be able to hear if the cat's in here. There's no sign or sound of it. No sign of a cat near the block. Can't find it anywhere. Where could it have gone? Over there. Meow. I was right next to you the whole time. See, it's awkward. It's awkward, right? Meow, meow, meow. Are you really getting one pulled over on you right now by a couple of sassy cats? So I think that's what's happening. Just saying.
Meow, you done it.
It disappeared. There's a link to some other place. Is this the hidden room in cyberspace? One sec, I'll establish the link. Weird. Impossible even. A single server shouldn't be able to handle such a vast amount of processing. Logs and traces are encrypted in real time and it repels normal access. In that case... Got it. Okay, go on in. Me? Access granted. User Snek's case. Starting transmission. Hi, I just barged into your room. Please don't kill me. Please. New area of Eden. I can't reach Erica. How puzzling. Did someone guide you to this place? Was it your fate, an offshoot of the other one's fate? Or perhaps... Huh? You don't need to answer. You're already being guided. It must be of some importance. In any case, you have arrived at this place. I welcome you to the Digilab. Huh? Who are you, and why are you smoking hot? I'm Mirai Mikagura. Think of me as the administrator.
What a hard question.
Why do the strange young protagonists keep asking me that? From here I've watched over the crossroads of fate, but I didn't expect another fork to appear. I have to admit, even I'm surprised. So, the Digilab. Digital Monster Laboratory. Digilab, for short. The place has a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon. As of yet, there is no need to teach you of the digital world. You will learn what you must when the time is right. Well, let's leave it at that. For now, allow me to explain what kind of place this is once more. Don't worry, just an inside joke. Teehee. As she winks to the player knowingly. I wonder if she only says that because we're in essentially a New Game Plus version of the story. I'd be curious to see this, like how meta they get with it. At any rate, let's have a look at what we can do here. So we're on our way, and wow, he has even more options than I thought. Sunflamon, Stingmon, Kawagamon, Waspmon, and Kabuterimon. And of course we can degenerate if we really want to, but I'm not ready to start the grind yet. Black Cat, I should try petting it. Looks like it's in a bad mood, better not. Look at that face, might you be lost? I think so. See for yourself exactly what the Digilab can do. Do come again if you ever lose your way. Farm Island, which I will unfortunately be forced to use. Eventually. We'll get to that when I have to get to that. That's our healing station. This is, I believe, the online battles? Yep. Which, I'm not going to do with a level 8 Tintamon. I don't feel like getting completely shut down. Welcome. Got a shop. Which I will deal with all that nonsense later. And this should be the Mirror Dungeon. Yep. Revisit any dungeons you've explored in the past. Do I have any? Nope. Sure don't. Alright, so what do you have to say to me? See for yourself. Yeah, I just did. So we'll just leave. Seems like you understand the lab now. Amazing like a fluke, but there must be some meaning behind your arrival here. Making use of the facilities and deepening your interactions with the Digimon. Finally, one last thing, a small token for you. You got hacking skill. Yeah, they pretty much work exactly like they did in Cyber Sleuth. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous purposes. Still, unlike the other one, you seem to be a true hacker, so I suppose it goes without saying. It looks like it wasn't just your fate, but another source of help that guided you here. What was that?
Unlike the other one.
Yep. She's very deliberately referencing Snek here. Girl in white. Even now she tries to get hold of this place. Do ask her to pace herself. This place may seem like your virtual world, but it's actually completely different. You'll never be able to analyze it using your protocols. You seem different from the other one, so I made a separate entrance for you. Feel free to use it anytime. Oh, baby. Now remember, when you arrive at an impasse upon the road you must walk, turn to the bonds of your Digimon you've raised for support. That power will surely change your fate, perhaps even the fate of another. I'll see you later. Take care. Oh, I'm sure that wasn't foreboding at all. Such a strange one. Two wheels of fate being to turn in completely different directions. Steady proof that the world has expanded far beyond my expectations. I'll ascertain the hidden potential of you and your Digimon with my own eyes. Oh, you're back. Illegal process discovered. Come to the security center at once. No thanks, we're just gonna duck out, I imagine. So, where'd you go? About that. There was a hot lady and a cat. I sent you without knowing where you'd go. I wanted to go myself, but I kept getting repelled. I lost track of you en route, too. Give me your log later, I'll try analyzing it. I also want subjective data. What you observed with your own eyes? What was over there? I said a hot lady, a cat, and a farm island, which I hate the fact that I have to use. That's enough. Let's go. You're not bothered by any of this. I don't want to know who that woman is. Not really. My conjecture is pretty much on the ball, so from your story I'd have to guess that you met the Cyber Witch. She must be a remarkable hacker. Everything adds up if you think about it like that. The reason we can't perceive the hidden room in cyberspace is because she keeps moving it around. You can't do that in a place like Eden without processors on an enormous scale. It's possible for such a thing to exist in Eden. See, there weren't tales of the occult after all. You just brushed that off so casually. Cat, if you analyze the water, let's see it was just a... Jeez, think for
There's
yourself.
no, occult activity going on here right now.
Yet. I'm not even gonna try to mimic that. Help me.
Wah, 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 wah. That's my anime girl scream.
I'm a wasp and I'm gonna eat you, boy. Girl, I don't care. I'm a wasp. I'm made of pure evil and hatred. Scream came from inside. Let's go. Yeah, let's go fight the champion level Digimon. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Don't you let me in. I'm a honeybee. Don't you like Bee Movie?
By known laws of physics, a bee shouldn't be able to fly. Digimon's attacking another Digimon. Yeah, I'm done for... Go on and help it. Yeah, this is totally not a mismatch at all. I'm definitely not going to get my face rocked or anything. Oh, good. I'm sure that will save my bacon. Oh, wait, it's a virus type. It actually is kind of weak. Super Shocker! I guess I'll just spam this. With my amazing protagonist goggles, I can fight anything. Tai may have been a better leader, but he didn't go around punching Mega-level Digimon in the face, now did he? The goggles are kind of just floating on his face, but you know what? Close enough, I guess. Are you okay? No, it's a hacker! What's that reaction? We just saved you, you know. Who are you? Don't move. There, I healed your wounds. I just think what my brother would do. Are you better now? Yeah, thanks a bunch. You guys are good hackers, ain't ya? I'm Wormmon. Nice to meet ya. Guess Digimon attack each other too, huh? It's all my fault. I was wandering around in Kowloon and I slipped and fell. The Digimon was there and it freaked me out, so I launched my special move, Sticky Net. Yeah, that's definitely your fault. I just murdered someone in cold blood for no reason. Oh. I'm always like this. I was always chased by strong Digimon in my hometown, too. I ran off before I knew it. I ended up here. I don't remember how I had to get home. I'm lost. Hometown for Digimon? Yep, my hometown's called the Digital World. The Digital World. It's a world separate from this one. Say, this is the human world, right? Our world, this is Eden, a virtual space created by humans. I thought so. I don't know much about it, but I've heard there's a place where the digital world overlaps with the human world. Two worlds weren't connected in the beginning, but intersected at some point. I had to use the connection to get over here, too. Are you sure you're not bugging out? Why would you say something like that? There's no way there's another world. It just can't be true. I'm not bugging out. The digital world does exist. What do you think? I believe it. Thanks a bunch. I think it's a bit hasty to believe such an absurd story so soon. The digital world really exists, honest. The hot lady told me so. All the Digimon in this virtual space came from the digital world, just like me. It's true that no one knows the engineer who created the Digimon. His programs are too perfect to just form spontaneously. Still, it couldn't be. You don't believe me, do ya? Fine, I give up. I didn't say I don't believe you. So, I didn't say I believe you either. Let's table this for now. It's not enough information to verify your claim. Still happy to hear it. You're a nice one, ain't ya? No, I'm not. But now what should I do? I want to go back to the digital world, but I don't know how. Now we know the answer. What do you want to do about it? Me? Well, just to be clear, don't go counting on me. I don't care about Digimon in the least. He's gonna keep giving you the puppy eyes till you break. Wanna come with me? Huh? You have nowhere else to go, then you can come with me until you figure out how to get home. Wow, honest? Thanks a bunch. I was so lonely by myself. Hip hip hooray! He broke me down. Yeah, he did. You're a sucker. What are you looking at? That sucker. What was I supposed to do? It's not gonna leave him on his own. He's so happy and he talks a lot for a Digimon, and he's clumsy. What a weird kid. Still, there's something interesting about him. I'm gonna fry him up in a pan with butter. Thank you for saving him.
What?
And sorry for hitting you with Memetan. Okay. If you come in my room again without knocking, you'll get the same. Wormmon, come on. Okie dokie. Which is kind of funny, given that we've already resolved to get Vmon at some point during our run. And that's where we'll be calling it for today. I think that was a strong start as we basically just spearheaded straight into Chapter 3, where I assume that we'll be grinding a lot henceforth. So thank you, Ditaku-man, for joining me in this starting of this journey.
No problem.
And we'll see you guys at home next time.